Hello everyone, this is NS Steampunk. We are over at Cool Springs Park in Macomber, West Virginia. What we are looking at here is Crab Orchard Coal and Land Company 040 Saddletank steam locomotive here on display. This locomotive was built by the Vulcan Iron Works in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania in 1910, classified as a C6. Its weight is 18 tons, weighing 36,000 pounds of working order. The drivers on here are 30 inches in diameter. Its cylinders are 10 by 16. The boil pressure pop-off is about 160 psi. The water capacity is about 700 gallons, and its tractive effort is 7,250 pounds. This locomotive is an example of a 36-inch gauge locomotive and was used to haul coal for the Crab Orchard Coal Company. So more than 40 years ago, when the mine closed, this locomotive was donated here to the city and placed in the newly developed New River Park, as you can see. And then come to find out here, most of these types of locomotives, steam was later superseded by diesel, retired, sent off to museums, or scrapped. And then most of these types of trains, there's just not much of them left anymore. So the Crab Orchard Company that it operated from, located in Crab Orchard, West Virginia, was operated by the Gulf Mining Company, and Beckley Steel is currently located where the mine was once located at. In 1935 was also the year that a climax geared locomotive was doing the coal duties from the superintendent's house to the tipple. So from the mining complex in Crab Orchard, the dinky locomotive would pull the coal cars down a haulage track, which ran behind what is now Webb's Florist, to the Piney Creek branch of the Chesapeake and Ohio Railroad, about 1 mile away. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you guys up to look inside the locomotive cab. This right here is an example of a steam brake. This right here is your power reverser. Your water injectors are located right here. This, of course, is your throttle. This helps make the locomotive go. Right over here is your water glass, which would tell you how much water is in your boiler. That's the valve used for the water glass itself. And this here is the firebox, and this is where the coal goes in. And then right up here would tell you how much pressure is in your boiler, it'd be your pressure gauge. You also got a hydrostatic lubricator as well. And this right here is looking out the engineer side. And on this side, we've got the fireman's side. Now, the reason this type of locomotive is called a saddle tank is that the water, unlike most steam locomotives which hold their water in a tender, this saddle kind of saddles the iron horse, so to speak. The water that would be used in the back goes over the top of the boiler on the saddle. So that's why this type of iron horse was called the saddle tank. Now, I'm sure this locomotive did not originally have a cow catcher, although I could be wrong. One thing for certain, this engine probably did not originally have a tender. So thank you all for watching this video. Please stay tuned for my next railroading video. Until then, this is NS Steampunk, Tower 93, over and out.